Okay, so Unit 4 is all about linear things, which are graphing or lines. Linear means lines. So I'm going to teach you all the different things about graphing lines and manipulating equations of lines and all the things. Okay, so first let's talk about slope. So slope, this is huge. It is always rise over run, which means it's the up and down over the left and right. Okay, so whenever you're doing this, positive slopes, you read slopes like you read a book from left to right. So if it is going up from left to right, that is positive. If it is going down from left to right, that's negative. Okay, and then a zero slope is a flat line, a horizontal line. And then my favorite, undefined slopes are a vertical line. They go straight up, straight down. Okay, so find the slope of each line. So we know that this one, is this positive or negative? And it is positive because it's going up. So this one, they drew the points in for you, so we have to see the rise. So this goes up. Whenever you're doing it, you go up, you see little points and over. So it goes up and you're counting spaces. So up 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to start over counting. So make sure you're watching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. So up 6, that's the rise, over 2. So rise over run is up 6 over 2. So we're going to do 6 over 2. And when you reduce that, you can it reduces to 3 over 1, or you could just write 3 because it's a whole number. Really fast, let's talk about reducing. So if you're using one of my calculators, there is a button that is called, I call it the fraction button. It looks like this. It's going to be your best friend. So actually take the time to do this real fast. Look at it. So if you're going to take that last one and this reduces all fractions for you. So that fraction was 6 over 2, right? So you would do 6, hit the ABC button, and it makes this little weird L thing. So it'd be 6 fraction 2, and then hit enter, and it'll give you 3. Let's do another one for practice. Let's do 16 over 10. Okay? So 16 over 10. So, so you're going to hit it 16 fraction 10, and it's going to give you something weird. It's going to give you 1, and it'll do this weird U thing, 3/5. So this is saying it's 1 3/5. Here's the thing, when you're dealing with slopes, we don't like mixed numbers. We like them to be improper fractions. So if you hit the following, if you hit the second button, so you have 1 3/5 in your calculator. If you hit the second button, which on mine is blue, so if you hit second and then your ABC button again and then hit enter, it should give you 8 over 5. Okay, so that's the number we want. Let's do another one. Let's do 6 over 8. So 6 fraction 8 is going to give you 3/4. And you don't have to worry about doing that extra second ABC step because it doesn't give you a mixed number. Let's give you another one that you have to convert the mixed number to improper. Let's do 20 over 12. So you're going to reduce it, and it ends up giving you 1 2/3, right? So then hit the second ABC button and then enter. Second ABC, enter, and it should give you 5/3. Okay, that's it. So if you're having problems, please don't suffer through this. Raise your hand or come up to me and ask how you do this, because it's a really important skill to have, and it makes your life so much easier. Okay, let's go back to this. All right, B. Is this a positive or a negative slope? It is negative. So let's go ahead and draw our triangle. Mine's kind of ugly, but that's okay. And count the spaces. So we know it's going to be a negative slope, so let's go ahead and put our negative sign so we don't forget. And so it's the rise is going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces, so down 5. Over the run is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so down 5 over 7. So negative 5 over 7, if you want, you could double check in your calculator, does that reduce? So negative 5 fraction 7, hit enter, it should give you the same thing, negative 5/7, because you can't reduce it. All right, this one, you actually don't have to do any work, because if you look right above it, it's a vertical line. And so the slope is literally undefined is how you write it. Okay, 3 more. This time I don't give you the points. You're gonna have to find them yourself. So you're looking for where this line crosses perfectly in the corner of boxes. So for this line, it looks like I can see it in 3 places. So here, here, and here, where it goes perfectly through the corner of the boxes. So you have options. You could either do the top and the bottom one, that's fine, or you could do the top and the second one, or second and third one. It does not matter, you should get the same answer regardless. I will tell you, you're less likely to have to reduce if you can pick points that are closer to each other. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick those first 2 because that's what my brain saw first. So I know this is a negative slope, right, because it's going down. It's going down, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. So negative 4 over 1, which you can leave it just like that. That's perfectly fine. Or you could leave it as negative 4. Either one of those 2 are acceptable. Okay, this one, there's other options. I'm going to pick, it looks like 3 options. Right there, right there, right there. I'm going to pick the farthest one. So let's go here. We're going to have to reduce it, but that's okay. So this is a positive slope because it's going up. So let's count the rise. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces on top. Over the run, sorry, it's a little crooked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 over 8, reduce that. That ends up being 1/2. Last one, let's pick this point and this point. You also could have picked that up there, but I'm just not, because that's not what I saw first, but that's fine. So this has a negative slope, right? It's going down. So it's down 1, 2, 3. So down 3 over 1, 2. So negative 3/2. And if you put that in your calculator, it's going to give you 1 and 1/2. Do not put that as your answer. You don't want that. I want it as an improper fraction because it tells you which direction the slope is going. The mixed numbers they don't tell you as well. So you definitely need to make sure it's still an improper. All right, that is it for slopes from a line. Thanks for watching.